A man from the city of Tonawanda faces 3 felony charges accused of spiking the food of several of his family members. Police say 34-year-old Andrew Ditch put Epsom salts and laxatives in the food and the water reservoir of the family's coffee machine.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I want to get my sneakers since you called me a thief! You're abusing me! Stop! Excuse me! You promised me you won't! If you want me to eat poop, I need you to subscribe to my channel, get me 1 million subscribers plus. I pooped in myself and I didn't know I was recording this.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about Andy Ditch, so get ready and buckle up, because there's a lot to talk about in today's video. Andy Ditch, or the Poop Squatch, is a 39-year-old man from New York. Before Andy was the crazy individual that you seen him like in the intro, Andy would have a job at McDonald's. And on his way to work, Andy would get in a serious car accident, leaving some pretty bad injuries on Andy. Andy's father thinks that Andy has gotten brain damage due to this situation, because after the car accident, Andy would lose interest in things that he enjoyed and loved.
This bike on Heinz over by the apartment and Fletcher. And we got a phone call. We're sitting down to eat dinner. Come and see your son if you want, because otherwise he's going to be dead. He's laying in the middle of the street. So we raced out, got in the car, went over there, and he's laying in the middle of the street. He got hit by a vehicle, hit and run, and he's laying there, you know, his whole face is all mashed up and everything. And we had to call the police and the ambulance, get him to the hospital, all 9 yards. And they said, well, other than the bruises, bleeding, and probably a concussion, he should be okay. And ever since, we've always questioned whether or not he had brain damage. Get this, Andy used to drive. And he used to have his own computer business in our house. And he was high rated with the Better Business Bureau. And he was an amateur weather meteorologist. And he locates storms at the airport and all these other things and all that stuff and all the stuff he was interested in, and he loved the sabers. Lost interest.
But even after the car crash, Andy would still pursue and continue the computer business that his father was talking about. It can also take several years for a brain injury to develop, but many people, and myself included, think the reason why Andy quit doing the things he was interested in was for his poop and diaper fetishes. But we're going to get into this topic later in the video. Not only is Andy a weirdo that has diaper and poop fetishes, but also Andy will accuse his family of abuse towards him. When Andy starts recording, he will start talking to the camera, saying that his family doesn't give him the care that he needs, and also saying that his family doesn't give him the medicines that he needs, and saying that his family neglects him. But this isn't true whatsoever. If anything, Andy will throw away his adult diapers and medicines. Then he will blame his family for not having these things anymore.
So a lot of it was destroyed.
Yeah, I destroyed my medicines.
He opened them
I
up
don't
and
need
threw
them.
them
I
out.
don't need help.
So good.
I don't need your help.
It makes it
you
easy
said.
for me to get it out.
You said that I don't need help. I used to do this stuff all myself.
What are you still
gonna
twisting things you
disturb
never
the
I'm
said?
disturbing you.
Because
I'm
if you're
recording,
misbehaving,
so-
Yeah, Andy, I'm
uncontrollable.
recording too, crap.
Yeah, well, I want that thrown away. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't have autism. I fucking fake.
Good.
Can you please let me throw it out? It's my shit.
You're having a temper
Please,
tantrum, Andy.
I want
This
to
is
throw
not
it
an
out. I
acceptable
don't
behavior.
want to have autism anymore.
Oh, well.
Please! I don't want diapers anymore! Please! You're forcing me to do something I don't want because you're
Well,
hurting me!
Andy, if you wouldn't act like this, Andy, if you didn't act like this, we wouldn't have this problem.
I can do this shit. I'm calling police.
Yeah, call him.
You're instigating me. And you're being allowed to do this to me. And I'm
No,
asking
we're
you
not
to
allowed to.
please
You're not
throw
allowed
it
to.
out.
You're right.
I don't want it anymore.
Well, you don't have a choice in the matter when you misbehave like
I
this.
don't want them anymore.
Situations like this with Andy and his family have gotten so bad that Andy's brother Joe decided to create a whole YouTube channel, recording and documenting every time that Andy has gotten into an argument with his family. And another thing that I want to add is that Andy will claim that he has autism, but Andy was never diagnosed with autism. But when people tell Andy that he doesn't have autism, he will get very mad and upset. Here's a clip of Andy getting very angry when Andy's brother and father tell him that he doesn't have autism. Also, Andy will claim in this clip that his brother and father bully him, which is not true whatsoever.
And this is going on YouTube, Andy.
I don't care. I don't want you to hurt me anymore. I'm gonna break this. Oh, I don't have it. I can't want to live anymore because you bullied me.
He freaking threw
You bullied me. You bullied me, and the cops allow you to do it to me.
Okay, Google, turn on living room light.
Can you go upstairs, please?
No.
I feel cornered.
No. No.
Please, I want to be left alone. You,
Just in case he does something.
Dad, I want to be left alone. You're bullying me. Please, I want you to stop. I want to get my sneakers, Dad, so I can go run away. Please, I want to get my sneakers since you called me a fake and you hurt me. I want to get my sneakers, please. I'm calling police as you're not allowing me to get my sneakers. I'm calling the police as you're not allowing me to get my sneakers.
He dumped the cranberry juice all the way. He dumped his cranberry juice down there. Into the dog food, destroying the dog food. That is destruction of property, I would say.
Here's also proof that Andy does not have autism. This is a clip of a call from the Office of People with Disabilities, stating very clearly that Andy does not have autism.
February and March 2019, age 33, several psychiatric reports were completed by Trinity Medical, Western New York, PC, and Erie County Medical Center for Mr. Ditch, attachment 16. While some of these reports indicate that Mr. Ditch had an autism spectrum disorder, none of them reference any testing to support this diagnosis. The Erie County Medical Center noted in its March 7, 2019 report, SWAPIC referral details. Per collateral, Andrew has an IQ of 80, central auditory processing disorder, and another processing disorder. He does not have autism.
Another thing that I want to add is that Andy always wants attention. And when he doesn't get that attention, he'll get angry. Andy's mom is disabled and is very old and needs help with things, so Andy's father helps her with those things. But Andy believes the attention that Andy's father gives to his mother should be towards him, and is very jealous of his mother. Here's a clip of Andy saying that his father's attention should be towards him instead of his mother.
So I asked her that stuff. I said, Mom, Dad isn't able to help you with some of the stuff that you're saying you need help with. Why are you wanting to come home if you can't handle that? And I told her, it takes the care away from Dad from helping me.
There was also a time where Andy's mom fell from the toilet and she needed help, and Andy showed up. Now, instead of helping her get up, he just decided to record her and call for somebody else to help her get up.
You fall when you were sitting on the toilet.
I got off the toilet.
And you can't get up, and you couldn't call anyone.
I did.
Okay, Google broadcast. Dad, Mom is on the floor. She fell right off the toilet. She's on the dog's bed. Did you lose? Is it sugar?
I hope not.
Why were you sitting in the toilet for 2 hours?
I'm doing a puzzle.
For 2 hours sitting in the toilet? Did you poop or anything?
No.
You were just peeing. You were sitting there.
But this isn't the first time that this happened.
Leaning off the chair, and she's going to bend over.
He does a lot of things. That's why I say you gotta watch him.
She's like Grandma.
Andy, please.
Well, Mom, you don't do anything. He's laying in bed all day.
So do you.
so be quiet.
There was also this time when Andy had his oil diffuser on. Andy's oil diffuser was giving his family a hard time breathing, especially Andy's mother, due to her being on oxygen. When he was asked to turn off his oil diffuser, he didn't listen, and this resulted to the police coming in.
And called the police because when she came downstairs to try to eat, it was so strong that she got that heart problem and breathing problem. I had to put the oxygen on. We asked her to turn it off. He refuses to do that. This morning when we came back from papers, the same thing. Even Joe, you can ask him, he had to go upstairs. We couldn't stand it because we're trying to eat, and he can't eat when it smells so bad. I have no idea. You'd have to ask him. He's videotaping us too.
I don't have to. You're not. Is it court order?
We want to know if we can press charges because this is our home and it's bothering our breathing.
You didn't ask me to turn it off.
Could you stop shining that light in my face?
I can. Is that order or is that a violation? You're gonna arrest me for having my light on camera? Just trying to sit here, relax, and trying to do good, and I'm being not allowed to have something that helps me relax.
You're not giving me a chance to talk to you. All right? Can you stop shining the light in my face, please?
I have a legal right.
You have a legal right, you do, but I'm asking you, can you please stop?
I want a lawyer. I need further communication.
For what? I'm not asking.
I have a legal right to have a lawyer.
Incriminating questions.
I have a legal right to a lawyer.
Okay. Well,
have a nice day.
Your parents have a legal right to not breathe in fumes in their own house. Okay? So, I'm asking you to shut the oil diffuser off.
It's for my coping skills. And I don't have to answer to you unless it's a court order for it.
Andy, can you please not?
If there's a court order, is that a request or is that an order?
It doesn't have to be a court order. Why do you have to talk like this all the time?
Is that a request or is that a court order for me not having my oil diffuser that helps me relax?
You don't have to, you don't need that. Your parents have, your mother's on oxygen. It's bothering her, okay?
And I would have turned it off.
Your mother is on oxygen and has been hospitalized several times due to breathing problems.
Yeah.
And she calls to complain because this aggravates her breathing
And she didn't even tell me to turn it off. I was on the phone with Crazy Services.
You know what? I'm asking you to shut it off. Alright, well, I'll call my lieutenant and see if this fits harassment charges, and if
I'm not doing it to cause anyone to get.
Because your oil diffuser's on. Okay?
I'm not doing it to cause any intent to cause anybody
it's
harm.
bothering them. It doesn't matter.
And you don't have.
Know what? Since I walked in the store, you refuse to talk to me like an adult.
Because I don't appreciate how you treat me. You're discriminating against my disability.
That's fine. You can go to jail then. Okay, that's fine.
Arrest me. Throw me in jail.
If I can.
Throw me in jail for something, Andy.
If I can.
Arrest me for something for I'm trying to do something to calm me down.
Do you want to be quiet? Because you know what? I asked you man to man if you would just turn it down, and you refused. So this is what happens. Okay?
Arrest
you
me.
Come in here and you shine a light.
Arrest me.
That's
Arrest
what I'm
me.
To do.
Do.
You'll sign charges against them?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Good. Arrest me. And I'll have it. I'll have it for my disability.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. You can go to jail then.
For what?
For harassment.
For harassment for something that's using it for my disability?
Yeah, because you're being unruly. This is ridiculous.
How is it unruly?
I'm not going to argue with you. I don't have to. Get your lawyer to talk to me.
He doesn't have one.
I believe it. I know.
So I'm not allowed to have something to help me relax for my disability?
You'll have to sign harassment charges against him, right? Okay, good enough. We'll get that order of protection back in place, too.
So I can't have something to help me relax? Seriously?
You have reached
I asked to have it for my... Has ever had this?
transfer your call.
I'm calling my lawyer.
Stand up and put your hands behind your back.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Stand up and put your hands behind your back.
You're hurting me?
Charged with resisting
I
arrest.
didn't do anything.
Stand up! Right now!
You're hurting me.
Stand up.
You're hurting me.
Stand up.
You're abusing me.
Well, that's what happened.
I want to die because you don't want to help me.
Put your hands
I want to fucking die first. You're going to shoot me. You're going to shoot me. You're going to
Crisis Services, this is Haley. How can I help you? Crisis Services, this is Haley. How can I help you?
I need that to help me relax.
Hello? I can't hear what you're saying.
Relax.
Well, this is what happened.
Hello?
I asked you to shut it off.
I
You wouldn't do it.
need to relax me.
Hello? There seems to be a problem with our connection. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911 or give us a call back.
Oh,
Services
I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong other than to help me relax. And now my head hurts because of you. You hurt my head.
You want to be pepper sprayed?
I did nothing wrong.
Right now.
I did nothing wrong.
Behind your back.
I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
How can I help?
I did nothing wrong. The police are arresting me for my oil diffuser, my thing to help me relax. I want to die, please. I want to die because any damn relaxation stuff to help me relax. I'm being discriminated against Officer Bentley. I want to die. I'm not good enough to have my oil diffuser to things help me relax. And my head hurts. What?
I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm being arrested for my oil diffuser.
Okay, why are you being arrested right now?
For my oil diffuser. Officer arrested me for my oil diffuser.
He's refusing to put his hands behind his back, so now he's going to be charged with resisting.
I didn't do anything other than have an
Put your
oil
hands
diffuser
behind
on.
his back.
Ma'am, I didn't have anything besides my oil diffuser on.
Are the police there now?
Yeah, Officer Stephen Bentley's trying to arrest me for my oil diffuser.
Why don't you speak with the officers that are there?
Because he's arresting me for my oil diffuser.
Let's go.
Okay.
He's arresting me for my oil diffuser. He's arresting me for my oil diffuser. I don't want to. You're abusing me. You're abusing me. You're abusing me. You're abusing me.
Stop.
You're abusing me. Yeah, I don't have to. You're abusing me. You're abusing me. I didn't do anything. I was
I'm gonna have to end the call.
Andy would also spike his family's food with laxatives, hot sauce, and many more things. But this isn't the first time of Andy spiking his family's food. When Andy was young, he would spike his father's food with antifreeze poisoning. But after Andy's family found out that Andy spiked their food, they called the police, and Andy would get arrested. Turns out that the situation was so bad that it ended up on the news.
A man from the city of Tonawanda faces 3 felony charges accused of spiking the food of several of his family members. Police say 34-year-old Andrew Ditch put Epsom salts and laxatives in the food and the water reservoir of the family's coffee machine.
Surprisingly, Andy's family dropped the charges and let him back inside the home, which is pretty crazy. Just a heads up, this part of the video is going to be a little gross. As you've seen from the title and what I said earlier, Andy is into poop and diaper related things. People would find out that Andy signed up for a diaper fetish website. Andy would also try to take this poop fetish to a whole nother level by going to court and trying to make his family legally required to change his diapers. Andy would also have a conversation with his father, talking about how he likes the feel of poop and how he also likes to touch his dog's poop.
By the poo smear, I started to realize, oh shit, I got poo on my hand. After throwing my poopy diaper out because they refused to help me. You got me the diapers and medicine and
This shows
food.
how sick you really are, because normal people, especially your age, would not even attempt to do that. I hate the thought of doing something like that.
Dad, I'm not gonna lie, I always did like the feel of poo in my hand. It's a smell I have trouble with. It's a smell I have trouble with.
Good.
Tucker's poo is pretty good feeling most of the time.
I gotta go in so I can.
But no, that smells, and I don't like the smell. But for stupid me, picking up Play-Doh. No, it's not Play-Doh. That's gross. You're gonna tell me having autism is sick, right?
No. What you're doing is sick. That's not right. And don't even smile about it. Get that spit off.
I am not sick.
That is disgusting.
Okay, you know what? There goes my autism thing.
No.
I'm laughing
You
at.
used to do that before.
Andy is truly one nasty human being. But this is the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. But before I go, it would mean a lot if you could subscribe. If you enjoy this type of content and you want more content like this, just hit the red button. I'm also trying to hit 1,000 subs, so it'll really mean a lot if you could subscribe. But this is the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.